부릉부릉.
And then yet another dream in 717, when the numerous tales of Don Quixote's adventures are recounted. Oh, you know what's really fucking annoying? It might not matter for people that go through this stuff at like a regular pace and not like a snail like me. But every time you do some content and then you do other content with the exact same team, and I usually do that because if I'm locked into one team I just tend to use it for everything. You have to always just click and unclick, like choose and unchoose, deploy and undeploy the identities like that, which makes it a little bit annoying.
잠시만요. 이런 모험담에는 그럴듯한 배경과 음악이 빠질 수는 없죠?
Oh! With a quick flick of his staff, the magician rapidly shifts and warps everything around us. Episode 1, in which I recounted the most wondrous adventures of Don Quixote.
어? 뭐야? 갑자기
Golden Bow Resonance?
떠올려보세요.
Maybe it's a reality mob.
당신이 겪은 모험의 나날들에 대해서.
Oh!
맞소. 본인은 수많은 모험과 결투를 하였다네.
This is very bulky armor.
그렇다면 그중 기억이 남는 모험 몇 개만 꼽아볼까요?
I like that time I couldn't open the pickle jar and had to smash it open with my forehead. Didn't happen to me. Seriously.
모두가 볼 수 있게요. 그 이야기를 해보죠. 그 이름하여?
Honestly, the voice actor, is it the Chesed one? Does anyone know? Is there like a list of the voice actors for minor characters?
하얀 달의 기사와 함께한 당신의 숭고한 모험을.
The Night of the White Moon.
짜잔.
Oh.
하얀 달의 기사? 그게 니놈의 정체인가?
그럴 리가요. 소개가 늦어 오해가 생겼군요. 저는 여러분의 라만차랜드 유람을 도와줄 안내자 산손이라고 합니다. 하얀 달의 기사는 단지 배역일 뿐이죠.
Sanson? Or would it be Sasson? I don't actually know. According to the like on top of the O, right? I don't know if I should go by like the Korean pronunciation, because obviously they don't do everything correct when it comes to like foreign languages either, but let's just call him Sanson. Sanson? Fucking, what did he call himself? Let's go by that, right? That is law.
저는 여러분의 라만차랜드 유람을 도와줄 안내자 산손이라고 합니다.
Sanson, just Sanson. Pretty much like how you'd say in German as well, so I need to remember that.
하얀 달의 기사.
좀 비슷했나요? 아무래도 제가 이 배역을 맡는 게 마음에 들지 않다는 표정이군요. 마침 아직 제대로 새기지 못했지만 가능성을 품은 배우가 이 자리에 있으니 이 하얀 달의 기사 배역은 당신에게 드리죠.
Is it gonna be Dante? Huh? Oh no, oh yeah, okay, yeah. But Sinclair is like the typical squire, right?
저요?
Sinclair held his forehead for a moment, then looked at his changed appearance in confusion. It's interesting how similar this is to Yi Sang's chapter so far, yet it still feels somewhat novel. Because it feels more magical, whereas Yi Sang's chapter felt more I don't know. Like, Yisang's chapter, like them doing the play was due to the Golden Bow resonance. Here, it might be due to like Blood Fiend magic or something. Even though someone earlier said, "Is this Golden Bow resonance again?" I don't think it is. Anyway, that did not last. Even Sinclair's gotten quiet. Like something's controlling his mind. Thinking of Gok.
무대 위에 올라간 배우처럼 저자가 이야기하는 동안에는 연기를 멈출 수 없는 것 같네요.
So it's like puppeteering or something. Or brainwashing.
괜찮은 거야?
둘은 전설로만 들려오는 강을 찾고 있었죠. 그 길을 알고 있는 건 하얀 달의 기사뿐. 돈키호테는 그저 뒤따라갈 뿐이었죠.
Again, like maybe an uncultured question, but is the Knight of the White Moon a character in the actual Don Quixote book?
이런... 정확히는 로신한테도 있으니 셋이었군요.
오, 멋있는데.
발걸음 소리도 제각각이었습니다. 기사는 터벅터벅, 로신한테는 위풍당당, 당신은 비틀비틀. 그곳은 누구의 발걸음도 닿지 않는 곳이라 도시의 가장 깊은 곳에 있고 많은 모험가이자 기사이자 해결 고요하고 끔찍할 정도로 평화로우며 오로지 별구름만이 떠다니는 곳.
조금만 더 가면 도착이에요. 그 강을 찾고 나면 당신이 앞으로 묻게 될 곳도 제가 이끌 거예요. 아무도 오지 않을 버려진 등대 그곳에서 머물고 계세요.
That doesn't sound like a nice home if no one visits. Then again, I would fully appreciate it if I had internet, so I don't need anyone really.
지낼 곳까지 마련해주다니 감동스러울 정도로 충실한 친구군요.
He sounds sarcastic.
알겠네. 자, 이끌어 주시.
아니요, 당신은 말이 없었습니다. 어째서일까요? 벅차오르는 기대감 때문이었을까요? 이런 모험담의 첫 장식으로는 다소 밋밋한 이야기였습니다. 박진감 있게 가보죠. 다음 이야기로 넘어가 볼까요?
Episode 2, which treats Don Quixote's encounter with the bandits.
이제 이거 움직일 수가 없잖아.
It's gonna be a bandit.
이 연극의 속에서 당장 벗어날 방법은 없다.
If we don't have a choice in the matter, then let's at least pay attention to it. Thinking back, we've never actually given much attention to Don Quixote's stories before. Incredibly rude. We considered them to be too ridiculous, too tiring to listen to. I could think of 1,000 different excuses. Damn, Dante, you're a jerk. We came up with 1,000 different excuses we came up with to avoid having to listen to her stories. Let's pay attention to Don Quixote's story for once. Her story we never knew. No, the story you never listened to. The story you might have known before. Like, maybe she was telling us she was a vampire the entire fucking time, but everyone just went, I can't listen to this.
이 모험은 돈키호테가 이뤄낸 수많은 모험 중 하나입니다. 위대한 모험가 돈키호테는 많은 마을을 돌아다녔죠. 그러다가
Oh man, I like this. As an art style, it's so different. It also looks like the road home.
양떼 목장 마을에 당도하게 되었습니다.
That's not gold, but a village of shepherds.
양떼
Shepherd.
목장 마을이라. 그 마을은 참혹하게도 도적대에게 핍박받고 있었다네. 주민들의 얼굴에는 공포만이 가득했지. 그래서 본인이 무슨 일이냐고 주민에게 물었더니
맙소사, 당신은 근방에 이름을 날리던 용감한 모험가 돈키호테 아닌가요? 제발 고통받고 있는 저희 마을을 구해주세요.
Never before in my life have I wanted to be a sheep so bad.
이럴 수가! 마을의 사람들이 전부 도적들로 인해 고통받고 있군. 이 돈키호테! 눈앞에 보이는 악인의 행패를 그냥 눈 감고 넘어갈 수는 없다! 안심하게 내 모든 걸 걸고 맹세하지. 저 도적들을 마을에서 내쫓아 주겠노라고.
하지만 저들은 고작 모험가님 한 명이서 해치우기엔 너무나 많아요.
She looks incredibly flat in this actually. Is this an effect of the stage play or is it just merely the overall she's wearing?
걱정 마시게. 지금까지 이 돈키호테가 해내지 못한 모험은 없었으니 그렇지 않은가?
잠깐만요. 뭔가 이상하지 않나요?
무엇이 말이오?
자꾸 누구한테 말을 거시는 걸까요? 하얀 달의 기사? 아니면 용맹한 말 로신한테?
그것은 당연 로신한테 아니겠는가? 본인은 로신한테와 함께 여행을 다녔지. 로신한테는 무엇과도 바꿀 수 없는 소중한 동료였다네. 그렇지 않은가, 로신한테?
맞아요, 돈키호테님.
What? I mean... oh, it looks so good. It looks so good.
그래, 자기 지금 말로 변한 거야?
자, 모두 모험담에 집중해주세요. 그러지 않으면 도적대가 너무 많아서 용감한 모험가 돈키호테도 고전을 면치 못할 테니까요.
그 말대로 도적들은 수가 너무 많았지. 마을 사람들이 염려한 대로 쉽지 않은 싸움이었다네.
Is this gonna be the fight? Is it still gonna be Blood Black's job?
돈키호테님, 정말 이 계획이 성공할까요?
아니면 다른 좋은 방법이라도 있단 말이냐, 로신한테요.
Okay. I might be retarded. Did Don Quixote in the book talk with his horse? Or is this like a project mode thing right now?
아니, 제가 생각이랄 게 있나요? 저는 모험가에 대해 돈키호테님만큼 알지 못하는걸요.
나답게 행동하겠네, 로신한테요. 두려워하지 않는 것 말일세.
그래도요, 적들의 숫자는 저희보다 많은 게 안 보이시나요? 물러나는 것은 달아나는 것이 아니고 위험이 희망보다 앞설 때는 발길을 멈출 줄 아셔야 합니다.
저런, 로신한테는 돈키호테만큼 용감하지 못했던 모양이에요. 거기다가 협조적이지도 않았답니다. 한낱 말, 아니 신발일 뿐이면서 말이죠.
It's an interesting comparison. We know that Rocinante are Don's shoes. And if the shoes run away, then so does Don, right? So if it's cowardly shoes, then it's implying that Don ran away from trouble.
조용히 해라, 로신한테. 자기 주인을 이토록 트집 잡는 신발이 세상 천지에 어디 있단 말이냐? 내가 저자들과 맞서 싸울 용기를 내게 보여주지 못해서 그러는 것인가? 이 돈키호테, 이제라도 로신한테에게 증명하리라. 그렇게 이 돈키호테는 유례가 없는 치열한 일전을 벌였다네. 도망치지 마라, 이 비열한 겁쟁이들아! 이 몸은 전력을 다해 랜스를 찌르고 또 찔렀지. 자, 동료들여, 자세를 갖추고 저들을 맞이하세. 우리를 가로막는 저 시련을 해치우고 끝나지 않는 모험을 향하여.
This is absolutely wonderful. Whoa, that was my phone vibrating on my desk. Do you guys hear that? Just a Steam notification. I did not expect any something like this in a chapter. This is great. This is peak. On Clash when inflict the weak. Loves bullying the weak. Clash power +1 when attacking an enemy with the weak. You're just gonna win rate. It's implied to win if you win rate, right? So that's just what we're gonna do. I can't remember if I enabled the Don announcer or if that's like a chapter thing right now, like a stage thing. I think I enabled the Dawn announcer. I disabled Angela's yapping
할 수 있겠죠.
because it was just too much.
저희는 저자를 꺾어 넘긴다면 저들의 사기가 떨어질 것이 뻔하지. 돌격하세!
I'm now regretting my actions though.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Because if there was one announcer that was worse than Dawn, then Angela was gonna be Dawn. That's alright. It's her chapter. Let her cook, as the Sunnis say. Was that like a Generation Alpha type of thing? Like this phrasing? Letting someone cook? I usually let secretary cook, because I love eating her stuff. But that's not the actual meaning behind it, I know. I'm just like making small talk right now. Okay, it's going good so far. actually went oh. Sorry, it was a little bit loud. We're winning this. It did warn me that my average level is too low still, but I guess in these cannon fodder fights I don't have to be too worried. It matters more in these focused battles, which also might be because I'm manually fighting these, and that's like minus 80% success chance due to me inputting my choices. Also the fact that like these are somewhat drawn out, and it gives them like my identities a chance to stack up the poise. The music is very nice and different right now as well. But these are the last ones. Very interesting direction the chapter is going in. I think this is like the start of part 2 now, like the part 2 that they released. I think the barber, or whatever she was called, she was the end of part 1.
결과적으로 도적들은 전멸하였고 그 마을은 평화를 되찾았다네.
돈키호테님, 저희 마을을 지켜주셔서 너무나 감사해요. 이 은혜를 어떻게 갚죠?
마을 사람들은 보답에 대해 물었습니다. 당연한 일이었죠. 보통은 대가를 받고 의뢰를 들어주는 것이 인지상정인데 그 누가 무급으로 그런 수고로운 짓을 하나요?
괴념치 마시게나. 정의로운 해결사의 몫을 응당 해낸 것뿐.
아니, 어떠한 대가도 바라지 않고 공짜로 저희를 도와주신다고요? 한 푼도 안 받고? 정말?
그럼 해결사란 본래 그런 것일세. 아, 그래도 좀 도와주고 싶다면 말이지. 딱 하나 있긴 하네만.
무엇이든 말씀만 하세요.
그것은 말이오, 대단한 것은 아니오. 무엇냐?
그럼 보수는 어떻게 드려야 할지. 저희가 돈이 없어서요.
This is hopefully not gonna go in some kind of sinister direction, is it?
네가 신고 있는 그 운동화라도 값이 꽤 나가 보이는데.
Don asked for their shoes?
무슨 소리야? 난 돈을 받고 의의를 행하지 않는다네. 그래도 뭐 정 도와주고 싶다면.
Wait, you'd think that the yellow one is Don, but it seemed more like the red one was like what Don would have said. Is Don Quixote not Don Quixote? Is she... well... She is playing a role, obviously. Like, I even get that, and I'm like the densest motherfucker on earth. But... Is she, like... Did she... Is this like some kind of case of taking over identity or something? Like, was she... Is she the actual, like... Oh my god, let me gather my thoughts before I just stumble upon him. If this is a recounting of her past, Was she maybe the White Moon Knight, and then like the actual Don Quixote died, and then she just took over the mantle of Don Quixote or something? Is this what this is telling us? Is the entire chapter her coming to terms with like, oh no, I'm actually not who I claim to be or something? I thought it would be more about, oh, there's a fucking vampire inside of me. But it seems to be somewhat different. This memory, was that Don Quixote?
이런 무대가 조용해졌네요. 슬슬 다음 이야기로 넘어가 볼까요?
Fuck, I'm looking forward to the conclusion of this. You know what, at times I wish it was like, at times I wish Limbus was just their visual novel, because I don't know if this is a controversial opinion or not, but the fighting doesn't really give me anything. I'm not having this much fun in like 99% of the fights. Some of them are very interesting, and obviously you can use it as a vehicle to deliver very cinematic moments, like some of the finales they've crafted in the past few chapters with like Heathcliff and Ishmael and Yisang. And it obviously gives you like some game to the game, right? But at the same time, if I could just opt to just read the story segments, I think I would be up for that too. Because I've recently seen a video of Rina again, and it is entirely like that's my problem. It's a me problem, and it's incredibly unfair, most likely as well, to compare Limbus to Rina, because they are pretty much different games. But the Rina battle system was just so much better and so much more intricate. I wonder if I'm the only one thinking that. If I could have just gotten a 1-to-1 like port of the Rina battle system in Limbus, I would love this way more. Imagine the Rina system with mirror dungeons. I like mirror dungeons a lot, actually. I love the fact that you can specialize yourself and you have like these consistent gifts that give you a lot of power. I wish that was a thing in the regular campaign and the game as well. Man, I desperately need to make a video of like things I'd love to see in Limbus, just so I can go, I told you so, when they get implemented. But the battle system itself is just far too simplified, sadly, due to it being a mobile game and a gacha, I guess, and having to be more approachable for the average person. And I know I'm dumb, I know I'm bad, I know I'm not using it to its fullest potential, and I might be able to have more fun if I did, but I just don't see the need to. And that's, again, I know, a me problem, okay? I do know that it's my fault. But would you want to see me overanalyzing every single fight I do, just because I need to place every single skill manually? If I could just press win rate and get through them at the same time? Or quicker? 718, anyway. Of the adventure to lay claim upon the helm of Mambrino, and the roles that are given. Episode 3, in which is recounted the matter of Don Quixote and the helmet.
돈키호테의 모험은 그 후로도 계속 이어져 갔습니다.
그 유물인가 뭔가가 정말 나오긴 하는 겁니까? 그놈들이 거짓말이라도 한 걸 수 있잖아요.
그럴 리는 없다네. 그자들이 내게 거짓을 구할 리는 없어. 분명 이 근처 어딘가에 있을 걸세.
뭔가를 찾는 모양이군요. 과연 이들이 애타게 찾는 것이 무엇이길래?
지나가는 나그네여. 이 근방 어딘가에 있다고 전해지는 고귀한 기사에 절대적이면서도 찬란하게 빛나는 맘브리노의 투구에 대해 아시는가?
I love when they give the regular sprites just different clothes. It just adds so much flair to this.
그 고귀한 어쩌고 투구라면 이 앞에 높지 않은 산이 하나 있는데 길을 따라가 보면 나오는 동굴. 그 동굴의 가장 깊은 곳에서 본 적이 있다는 사람들이 있습니다요.
They didn't do that in Yisang's chapter, and I distinctly remember talking about how nice it would be if they just looked more their part, and here they do. So kudos to Project Moon for like doubling down on this thing and delivering.
그렇다면 지금 당장 그 동굴로 향하겠네. 그렇게 나는 로신한테와 함께 전설적인 투구가 있다는 동굴로 향하였지. 물론 쉬운 모험은 아니었네. 그 안에서는 무시무시한 곰도 만났고.
I love the background. That's beautiful. Man, the artists for their backgrounds, they are incredible. Oh. Can I listen to this again? The sigh of resignation at the beginning, which isn't even in the text. So good, so good. I love Heathcliff's voice actor.
로신한테 보이느냐? 저게 그 말로만 듣던 사람까지 잡아먹는 곰인가 보구나.
야, 나 이거 계속 해야 돼? 좀 열받는데? 아니, 그러니까.
Is this the sound that bears make in Korean?
보입니다. 이번에도 해낼 수 있으시겠죠?
물론 곰 따위가 우리의 적수가 되지 못할 거야.
Okay, are we fighting it? Oh, it's such a cute cartoon bear, a big scary one. Deal more damage? It's an encounter of moderate difficulty. Oh my god, I need to, like, pull up my pants. I'm not playing with my pants down, it's just an expression, right? Deal 25% more damage against targets with 50% HP, I guess 50% or less. In a clash, the opponent just might lose 1 SP. Maybe. An actual bear, it eats people or fears them. I think I can get away with still win rating, right? It has a lot of HP. Oh yeah, it's going down. It's going down. I guess it is moderate difficulty indeed. Here we go. That's lovely. Oh, I'm enjoying this a lot. It's been a while since I last recorded. I was like sick in between. I'm still not quite well. I feel better. This feels fresh again. Actually, I'm actually having fun right now. And I'm like newly invested into this. That's what it feels like. Don, what are you doing? Oh god. Why is he high rolling now? Guys? Please? Okay, nearly staggered. That was clutch. Hey, next turn should be staggered if we don't fumble too hard. Oh, might actually be staggered now. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, that's over. Hey. Oh, is there the relic in the background already? Are we here?
흉터의 결과요.
그렇게 우리는 곰을 물리치고 전설의 맘브리노 투구를 얻는데 성공했다네.
Who is that Mambrino fellow?
곰이요? 그런 거 마음만 먹으면 솔직히 3초 안에.
그렇게 시시하게 끝내는 것보다는 잡게 싸워야 하지 않겠느냐? 응? 책에서 나온 것처럼 그런 거 있지 않느냐?
Yeah, the actual Don Quixote was definitely a different person. Someone she traveled with together in the past. Might have been another blood fiend.
투구? 진짜로 돈키호테 씨가 한 모험일까요? 돈키호테 양 본인의 모험담은 처음 듣는 것 같구려.
보통 다른 해결사분들의 모험담을 이야기하셨었죠?
아니면 저희의 모험에 대해 끈질기게 묻곤 했죠.
Yeah, you know what? I can actually see Hong Lu seriously listening at times. I'm not sure. Let's keep listening this time.